Hello and welcome to highlights of Stage 8 of the Giro Donne, 104.7 kilometers today from Rovereto to Aldeno in the Trento region of Italy. The Passo del Bordala, the first climb of the day. The summit with 50k to go into Aldeno with 31.8 to go for an intermediate sprint up the Lago di Cei, and then the same descent back down to the finish, 2,162 meters of elevation. Annemiek van Vleuten was still in the Valle Rosa of race leader. She had a 31-second advantage over Mavi Garcia and 1:10 over Marta Cavalli. Balsamo was in points, Chabet was in green, and Fisher Black was in white. On the Passo del Bordala, there was Kristen Faulkner that was leading Clara Koppenberg by 18 seconds, 2:55 to the group of the Valle Rosa, the top three all in this group. Through the line, Faulkner took the bonus seconds, got the bell with one lap to go. The group behind had split on the descent, with Cavalli, Garcia and Van Vleuten in the third group on the road. It would be FDJ that would bring things back together as they approached the final climb of the day, the Lago di Cei. It was Lucinda Brand that was trying to lead out for Elisa Longo-Borghini into the climb. Kristen Faulkner, though, was still holding an advantage. In the group behind, though, Jelena Erich, the teammate of Annemiek van Vleuten, put in a huge turn and launched her leader up the road. Cavalli and Garcia both managing to stay with her while the group behind splintered. From this point on, though, it was down to a fight between these three. Still 7.4 kilometres of the 9.5 kilometre climb to come. It would be the repeated attacks of Annemiek van Vleuten that would eventually crack Mavi Garcia. Marta Cavalli came over the top. Garcia would lose a considerable amount of time come the finish, but would battle on with 6k to go still to the summit. Van Vleuten had joined up with Kristen Faulkner, who was doing a great ride to stay with her. Cavalli was still within striking distance of the Valle Rosa. Another attack by Van Vleuten, though, put paid to the challenge of the American, and she would press on towards the summit. 14 seconds as the young Italian was battling to keep Van Vleuten in her sights. Looking to pick up her 13th stage victory. She was extending her lead in the general classification. Could Cavalli come back to her on the descent? But almost a disaster for Van Vleuten, who overcooked it on one corner, went down, but she would pick herself up and be quickly on her way. No injuries to speak of, just a little cut on the arm of Van Vleuten. She did manage to hold and extend her lead over Cavalli in towards the finish. It would be her 91st career victory, her 13th Giro stage win, and looking good for her third victory in the general classification. Marta Cavalli, though, a great day for the young Italian. She would move up to second in the general classification. The sprint behind, though, following in behind Elisa Longo-Borghini. Niamh Fisher Black still looking good in the white jersey, but over 3 minutes lost for Mavi Garcia. What a day, what a rider. Annemiek van Vleuten takes the stage 59 seconds ahead of Marta Cavalli, 1:38 ahead of Elisa Longo-Borghini, while Mavi Garcia loses 3 minutes and 1 second. 2 days to go for Annemiek van Vleuten. She goes into the Queen stage with 2:13 now over Marta Cavalli, 3:42 back to Mavi Garcia. It's the highest point of the race. The Cima copy to come on stage 9. Annemiek van Vleuten still has that commanding advantage.